are angry. It's okay.
I'm not angry. Except when you keep repeating, you're angry. And that shit's fucking annoying. Like a fucking gnat at a barbecue. Just bugging the fuck out of me.
Good. I want you to say, I'm angry. It's okay. I'll process my anger. I love myself. Woozah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And boom. Episode 30, burnt out. That's what I'm calling this one because your boy is burnt out. It is right now, it is later than I usually do this. I normally do this in the morning. It's actually about to be like 6:30 and I'm doing this on a Sunday right now. Because your boy, he just decided to sleep in today. He was like, I got a brand new little cat. It was like, cat was sleeping with me. I was like, hey man, I'm just gonna stay asleep. And I slept until like this is late for me. I mean, I know people sleep till like fucking noon, but like late for me is the 9:30. That's late because I'm normally up on weekends like at 7. So yeah, I was like stepping until 9:30, and then from then on the day just carried on and shit. So like right now your boy's just burnt out. Like my eyes, man. I keep rubbing my eyes because with these 2 jobs, I'm in front of computers, so I'm in front of 2 laptops and 2 monitors, and then the fucking lighting and everything. So like my eyes, I feel like I'm rubbing my eyes all this time. Like they're like, there's a movie called Joe versus Volcano with Tom Hanks. It's a favorite of mine. It's up there, right? There's this one part where he's quitting his job and he just goes fucking nuts, and he was like, the lights in here, they're just sucking my eyeballs. He was like, suck, 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 suck. And he was making all this noises and shit. So I'll probably put that GIF on if you're watching it on YouTube so you can see what I'm talking about. That's exactly how I feel. Like, I just feel like all the juices from my eyeballs have just fucking been sucked out. Like, it's rough, man. It's rough doing this 2 job thing, but, I came in with a purpose, and the purpose is almost fulfilled, wanted to pay off some debt, wanted to pay off my car, which, next week it'll be paid off, and I'm be like, holy shit, no more car notes. So, I'm excited for that. So yeah, I came in with a purpose. I'm gonna do it. As much as it sucks right now. You know why I'm so burnt out too? Besides the whole 2 job thing, it's just that I'm trying to do everything that I was doing in my teens and 20s, and this 30-year-old body ain't cutting it no more. Like, in the teens and 20s, I was waking up, at 4, got to the gym at 4:30. It takes me a while. Like in the morning, I move slow. Then you gotta brush your teeth. You gotta fucking put your outfit on. Might have to take a nervous shit. You don't know, right? So by the time I get to the gym, yes, it's 30 minutes later, even though the gym's close. So I get to the gym, and then it takes me a while to remember, it's 4:30 in the morning. So you gotta like try to do some type of warm up. Like tomorrow I'm supposed to do legs. You just can't, just walk in there and just think you're gonna squat like 225. You just fucking, just break everything. So, you gotta get your body all pumped up and shit. So it takes me a while. So it used to be that, and then I used to get out by 6:30, get home, showered, dress, take some to-go breakfast and to-go coffee, work, and then so I could have my night times free for the kids, wifey, stuff like that. So, but trying to do that now it just feels fucking impossible. Like, if I could just, do it for 2 weeks straight, I try, man. There was sometimes I'm like, I'm close, but then like, yeah, others I'm just like, yeah, can't do it. I'm trying to kick this body in, like, cause I don't use all this, pre-workout shit. I don't use that shit. To me, like, I always end up getting all the side effects and none of the benefits. So I was like, why am I using this bullshit? The only thing I drink with flavor and sugar would be coffees. But besides that, I only drink water. I don't drink anything else. I don't fucking. I'm not that guy that comes, home like I need a beer. Like that's not me at all. Like I fucking hate beer actually. So, but yeah, man, I'm just like this whole week. Like normally my Sundays are like packed because now the kids are back in school, so now I iron all their clothes for the week, and then I used to meal prep for the week, and I cut out meal prepping a while back because it was just like I had no Sunday. Because between that, and then you got to get ready yourself ready for the whole work week, and then the kids, and then all that shit, and then meal prepping, cooking for a fucking week. I stopped that. Like if I'm gonna prep, it'll probably be for 1 day ahead or 2 days ahead. That's it. Like I'm not gonna make all these fucking meals and clean, because then there goes your Sunday. Seriously, there goes your Sunday. And I'm actually gonna put up something like this post that I was just thinking of. You know how like in whatchamacallit, like Instagram or TikTok, they got that guy that talks to you and they like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, I was gonna do one with my own voice, and then I was gonna, my interpretation of that. So if your boy, you know, wasn't distracted and was doing the damn thing, by the time this drops, you already saw it, because this is going to drop on Wednesday. So I'm supposed to post that video before Wednesday. Let's see if that happens. Yeah, it's my own interpretation. So yeah, I think people will like it. I mean, because it's how everyone should feel, because that's how I feel. Anyway, so yeah, man. So the goal is, still like 50 Cent, get rich or die trying. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Looking shit up. Like, I'm going to try it all. Like, I'm going to try, posting the videos. I'm going to try posting, some fitness stuff. I'm going to try, streaming. That's what I'm trying now. Like, it's just a lot of shit that I got to, learn as I go. But I'm going to probably just start, putting some stuff out there and then look at it and then edit as I go. It's just like, try to make money doing everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the goals. So hopefully it works out, But if not, I'm going to find something else. That's what I do. I'm always trying to find ways to make money so I can, go on nice vacations and such and buy crazy shit. So, your boy's costume, makeup budget is crazy. Even though, if you guys don't know, Halloween, not anymore. I'm done. Your boy's done, but I'll talk about that during Halloween time. But yeah, don't expect anything from your boy from like ever. Shit is done. But yeah, anyway, that used to be a budget in itself. Makeup and shit. You think the shit is cheap, and it's not. But anyway, so on to talk about what I wanted to talk about before I forget and I just carry on and I ramble about a gazillion other things. But so I was like, I had to talk about this because I was seeing it on TikTok. I'm seeing it, all over. Like I'm getting tagged and shit, and then it's on Twitter and stuff, and it's spitting in strangers' mouths, right? Now, it's one thing if you're a couple. I mean, this shit is still weird. Like the ones I've been seeing, it's not like a fucking romantic spitting or something. It's like a candlelight dinner or something. It's just disgusting. It's like hawking loogies in each other's mouths, and I'm like, okay, that's one thing, if you know the person. But now it's like at a point, and if you know at the person, like that ain't me. Me, yuck. To me, hey, that's yuck. To me, that's oops. So I don't know. For everybody else, they might like it. Hey, that might be your kink. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying it ain't for me. It's disgusting. Anyways, so, I started seeing ones where it's like, it was like women who are not even knowing these dudes. Like, there's this one, and, I said I was going to have the video for y'all, and I do have the video. I actually am a little prepared. So I have the video, and I'm going to play it for the YouTube. And hopefully the audio could, they could, well, you can't really hear it, but let me try my best to describe it. Let's just describe it. What an asshole. Well, let me see. You know what? I said I was prepared. Lies. I have TikTok up. Damn, I can't talk today. I have TikTok up, but I don't have the video ready. So yeah, that's a oops on me. Should hit the oops button. It's a oops on me. But yeah, let me find this video and I will try my best. See, the sound should be there. I got so many crazy shit that I liked because I wanted to bring it up here. I just become a TikTok man. I'm always on this shit. I'm saving videos like shit that like I don't need to be saving to be adding to my algorithm, but I do it so I can remember to talk about it. You know? And holy fuck, I can't find the video. Oops. That's an oops for me. Really? How far back is it? Jesus Christ. Oh, this is terrible for the audio. Even if you're watching this terrible, you're just watching me scroll. Set. Unprepared. But anyways, let me just fucking describe it the best I can remember it. Because I don't even know I liked all this shit. You ever go through your likes and you're like, what the fuck? Why did I like this fucking surf and turf pasta? Like, seriously. There's a wrestler on here? I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, the video will be posted. So, fuck. What an asshole. Got it wrong. Why is this happening to me? You know, I could wish I could pause this, but it's much easier to let this shit go on than for me to pause and put it back in. That's difficult. Don't ask me why. It's an editing thing, and it's easier just to keep it fluid. Okay, anyways. People weren't going to hear it anyway. Oh my God. How embarrassing. I said I was prepared. I wasn't fucking prepared. And I'm over it. This is going to make me mad later. Okay? Just letting you know. I'm going to be pissed at myself. And I'm going to take it out on everybody else in the house. Alright, shit. Well. Anyways, so the video was. Fucking asshole. Alright, so a girl's trying to get in the club. Right? So she's trying to get in the club. And she goes up to the bouncer. Don't know what was said, right? Basically, something went on there where it was, he could spit in her mouth, she could go in the club, right? The girl just straight goes, ah, right? Just straight wide open mouth. And he just, so I was like, wait a second. I saw something like this before, right? So then, you know, I just put spit in your mouth. And God, you don't want to know what comes up when you put that in TikTok. But anyway, put that. And there was another video. I mean, there was a lot of scrolling like I just had to do right now, which is fucking embarrassing. But there was a lot of scrolling. And then when I got to the video, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? It was like another club thing. I don't know if this is like new at clubs, but if it is, count me out. I'm not going to any club. But yeah, it was like another girl. She was waiting in line. She skipped the line and she just opened her mouth. The guy's just spit in her mouth and was like, in. I was like, what the fuck? And then, you know, prior to that, I remember like there was like a lot of, if you spot your gym crush, spit, you know, fucking pre-workout in his mouth or something. I'm just like, hey man, we just got over COVID-19. We're about to have COVID 22 to 29. We got fucking monkeypox. Now we're about to have elephant pox, fucking cheetah pox. We're gonna have all the pox because everybody's just spitting in each other's mouths. Like, I don't understand that shit. I mean, it was like, I remember when that shit started happening in porn, you were taken back. You were like, what the fuck is this? Right? And now it's just like, it's in all of them now. But now that it's just happening and it's just like out there in the open, it's just the nastiest shit. Like, if you spit pre-workout in my mouth, soda, any fucking thing, I'm going to take it like I'm being disrespected. So yeah, like that is just gonna cause a spit fest, and that just sounds disgusting in itself. But yeah, when I seen these videos and like you could go down, you could go down that dark web of the spitting in the mouth and any of social media, put it on IG like tags, and you just be like, what the fuck? And it was crazy because in the actual video, which people on YouTube will see because I will find it and post it while I'm talking. Um, there was a guy in the video. He's like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Thank God I'm not the only one." Because I actually text a couple friends, like before if I have a topic, I always ask a couple friends like, "What are their thoughts on this?" And like, "Have you heard about this?" Just to see if they heard about it. And then like, so far we're always on the same page. Where it's fucking disgusting. Like I haven't met a friend where like I'm into it, and I'm like, okay, you know. And if you guys are into it, let me know so I can make fun of you later on the next episode. But it's been crazy, man. It's just like I can't even do that with somebody I'm close with. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm just like, at what point were you just like, hey, let's just spit in each other's mouth. Let's spit a fucking applesauce in each other's mouth. I'm like, nah, I'm not for that shit, man. I'm built different, man. I'm built old school. Don't spit in my mouth. Fucking catch an uppercut and spit in somebody's mouth. But yeah, man, it's just, woo. And man, I could go on forever, but I'm kind of like, I'm thirsty right now, and all this spit talk is trying to actually get to me. I feel like I'm like, right now. So I'm gonna stop with the spit and talk. But I had some other topics. I want to bring up nightly routines. I want to bring up nightly routines because I say you boys burnt out, and I always know what I got to do. And I don't know about you guys. My nightly routine seems long, right? It doesn't. If I just list what I do, it doesn't sound long, but when I'm doing it, it is, right? So I floss. I do a regular floss, and then I do this fucking water pick floss, and then I brush my teeth, and then put on lotions. And then this is after my shower. I shower, and then I do all this other shit, right? And then yeah, you put on lotions, and your boy got the T-Rex arm, so it's fucking difficult getting my back all covering all my back, So I'm pretty sure there's some spots missed. Um, I get the house ready. I check all the windows and all this shit. But it's like a list of shit that it feels like it takes an hour, right? Because like yeah, I have to make sure the house is locked down. Nobody's gonna come in while we're fucking sleeping. The cats are good. Everything's good. The kids are good, and all this shit, right? So by the time I get actually in the bed, I'm just like, holy fuck. Like, how many minutes are wasted on nightly routines? And I know it's not as bad as it for the guys as it is women. Because women, I know you guys got some crazy shit. You guys got like some fucking, I don't even understand your routines. Because you guys got this close to similar things, but then you got all this facial shit and skin shit and hair shit. Is like you guys got like a fucking cream that'll dry out your face because you need to have dry face, but then you'll have a fucking oil that makes your face look like you got bukkakeed or some shit. So it'll be shiny as shit. Then you'll have something like some white cream, and then you'll have some teeth whitener. You guys have the most shit for your hair, fucking essential oils. You have all these things. So I'm like, I can only imagine women's nightly routines where men is just, I don't know about you guys, but yeah, the little I do seems like I'm doing all that other girl shit. But I'm just like, God damn it. And like, you get so used to it. Like, if you guys ever fucking, like the water pick I had to do because the dentist, he recommended it. So, but, if you guys ever had a tongue scraper? You ever did that shit? That shit's disgusting too. But sometimes that's part of my routine. If I remember, like you scrape your tongue and just like, God, what else is next? I'm a dude like, people probably won't be able to stand me. Like when I get into bed, probably 5 minutes in and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Because I did all this shit ahead of time, so by the time like I'm like, oh, I'm knocked out fast, right? But other times like You know, wifey still be up, and I'm fucking knocked out. She'd just be looking at me like, how can he just go to sleep that fast? And I'm like, that's how pooped I am after all the bullshit, especially on Sundays. But yeah, the goal tomorrow is to wake up early. So like I gotta go to bed. I'm supposed to be going to bed like when the kids go to bed at 8:30. It's not gonna happen. I'm probably gonna go to sleep at 12 and then try to wake up at 4 and then hate everybody. So that's how that works. But yeah, nightly routines. Yo, let me know if you have nightly routines and what they are. I'm curious. Because if I'm the only one, I'm just like, I'm about to cut this shit out. I'm tired of the bullshit. I feel like everything's taking time from me. What else I have here? The nightly routine. Oh, speaking of the kids, right? So I'll put this in there. Uh, so we got them snacks and a whole bunch of shit for school, like after school. Sometimes my kids don't eat um, school lunch, and I don't blame them. I could probably do a show about. Oh, I could do that. The next one, put a topic about school lunch. But anyway, school lunch hasn't changed, and it hasn't changed since I was a fucking kid. Cause like I'm looking at shit like the milk boxes look the same, the nasty ass chocolate milk and the fucking thing you had to push the flaps on the side and pull and make a fucking boat, whatever the fuck. That they still have that. And then like if you read their what is it, their menu, it sounds the same. Like it'll be like ribacue sandwich or some shit that's like that dried ass rib meat. That like it looks like a McRib. They'll have that. They'll have a fish sandwich. They'll have the pizza, and then they'll have the burger with the tater tots. The tater tots never look cooked. I don't know why is that still a thing. Even when I went to school, the tater tots were like never cooked fully. It's like, hey, this needed like another fucking 7 minutes in the oven or whatever the fuck in the air fryer, whatever the hell you had it. But yeah, it's still the same. Like my kids send me the pictures of their food. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like they'll make like burnt pizza and shit. So yeah, like so we buy them, snacks or like easy things they can eat just in case they skip lunch. They come home, they eat, right? So there's like these cups of mac and cheese, right? Now these fucking cups of mac and cheese. It's a weird setup, right? You have this little cup. You take it out. I don't know if you guys seen it. I'll post a picture. You peel the thing, you put the water. It says fill water to here, this line, and this annoys the shit out of me. You fill it to that line, you put it in the microwave. They say for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, right? Not even a minute in, fucking water is going crazy, it's boiling, and it always overflows. So if you don't want to clean up all this sticky water from your microwave, make sure you have something underneath. Like, I still haven't learned that lesson. Every time I always forget, and I'm like, oh, fuck. So it boils like crazy. And it always looks like it's going to fucking explode, right? I'm just like, I always look at the instructions again, like, did it say 3 minutes, 30 minutes? Right? So I was checking it out. I take it out. I put the, the cheese dust. That disgusting thing that makes cheese. I put it in. You mix it. Tell me why that fucking cup of mac and cheese is always like hot lava. If you ever make one, never eat it right away. Not even if you blew on it for 5 minutes, will that shit cool down? It's like, as soon as you're mixing it, I don't know what it does, but it just turns into fucking lava. Like, you would literally, if you try to even just not even scoop the mac, just put the spoon to your mouth, instantly burn your mouth and tongue. Instantly. I'm just like, this is the most unsafe shit ever. Like, I'm stirring it, right? And a little bit just got on the fucking this area. Above the knuckle area. I'm just like, all right. And I was like, oh shit, why is it so hot? And then if you just look at the steam, like I think I recorded a video, and for the people watching, you'll see the video. It like steams up my camera, and I was like, yeah, I have to bring this up because these things are always fucking hot. Like, I thought cup of noodles was hot. Like when you make the cup of noodles, I thought that shit was hot. This is on another fucking level of hot. So I'm just like, Like, even when I make it for my kids, I'm like, don't eat this until an hour later, because you're just gonna burn the whole roof of your mouth. If y'all, if y'all think I'm exaggerating, go buy you a cup of mac and cheese. Have fun burning your mouth. That's how that shit is. It's an insane thing. I'm like, how the fuck you make this for kids? Like, even if it's for adults, I'm like, god damn. Like, if you're starving, you're gonna have to wait. Don't starve and eat that mac and cheese because you're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna burn your whole insides and shit. But, but yeah, man. What else I got? I always forget. Like, see, there's bigger topics that I could talk a long time about, and I always it's placement. I gotta learn placement. That's what it is. Where to place these. Like, that's what I'll probably start doing in my notes. Like, this is like a 20-minute thing. This is like a 10-minute. This is like a 2-minute. I'll probably do that. But where we at? Almost 5 minutes in. That's good. So let's do this, right? How about you guys help out your boy? You know, make sure I'm getting in the gym. Make sure I'm, putting out some videos. Make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, man. You know, because I say this all the time, man. If I get rich, we get rich. You know, if I go big, we go big. You know, I'll make all my friends do something. You know what I'm saying? You know, you could be the photographer, you could be the video editor, so I don't got to do this shit. You know, you can make sure my hair is shiny. All that shit, I'm telling you. Make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Sure I'm, not just sitting being a bum. You know, I'm almost at where I want to be. I'm lying. I'm going to do this 2-job thing probably till the end of the year. I mean, all my debt will be paid before then, but still, you always want to, put some extra cash in the bank just in case, your boy want to go on a nice vacation, which I'm going to need. So, but yeah, make sure you're staying on top of me so I can do this thing. And when I'm going to do my first stream, I should just make a date on here, right? And just stick to it. Like I said, if I don't drop that video about the Monday, Tuesday, y'all get on me, man. Say, hey, man, where's that fucking video? But it should be out before Wednesday. But that's it. Don't spit in each other's mouths. That shit's gross. I don't want fucking COVID-29. I don't want none of that shit. Monkeypox. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. I just hear about it, and now it's like a state emergency, and I'm just like, oh, great. How the fuck you get it? Now I'm like, how the fuck you get it? And now jobs are cutting back. Like, I'm remote, but, certain jobs are just like, all right, now it's 2 days in the office, 3 days at home, And it's just starting all over again. It's going to be something new all the fucking time. It's going to be like, just everybody stay the fuck home, stop spitting in each other's mouths, and hey, we'll be out. We'll be out. Just, stop fucking acting crazy. It's just like, one thing goes away, you guys act crazier, and there's a more crazy shit going on. Stay home, do OnlyFans, and just fucking stay home. That's it. God. Anyways, I'm going to end this one early. But, because, your boy, it's about to be 7 o'clock. I'm supposed to be, on the couch thinking about what the hell I'm going to do tomorrow for the jobs and workouts and all that other shit I got to do. So, as always, I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Mostly listening. Please watch. Don't even watch. Just go on YouTube, hit a like. Don't even fucking watch it. If you listen to it, I still love you. But thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And I will see you on the next one. Later. Stop spitting in each other's mouths, you fucking nasty freaks.
Oh, don't be angry.
I'm not angry. I think it's funny.